She wakes up at 4:30, cooks man his lunch fresh, makes sure he wakes up on time, warms his car up for him, goes outside and turns the key and turns on the car, and then prays for him right in front of him.
I like this one. I ain't just catching anything, though. I'm not gonna lie about that. You want a ring right now? You want the ring today? It's only day one.
What were you saying?
Huh?
It's the attention to detail and the little things that just count so much, which are way more valuable than her degrees and job titles. And now this next guy had the super lucky opportunity to witness his wife go through a transformation.
Sensational work.
I know a lot of you guys are low confidence when you even dare to commit to these tactics, this level of high risk investments. If you're weak-minded, low XP, this is not the plan for you. Because this one takes the unlock Mangaku Sharingan, even Rin Sharingan, to see what others don't see. And what I just see here in this wedding picture, bro took the risk, and now he's got himself a queen.
Ladies, I must say I don't mean to interrupt the conversation, but you look really gorgeous. Yeah, are you single?
Yes.
What's your name? Right, nice to meet you. I'm from the United States, so I don't know. I'm not familiar with the culture out here. But oh, I'm sorry.
No,
you're beautiful. What's your name?
Sweetie.
I'm here to just get her. Can I get your number?
Oh yeah.
I need it.
Yeah.
Here.
Good for you, mate. God, if only. Also, I don't think anyone's ever asked for a number like this in my life.
What was that?
I don't think anyone's ever approached me and asked me for a number.
Yeah? Well, I'm one of a kind. Well, all of you are beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Here we go.
All of you. I'm so sorry to interrupt your food.
Name, sorry.
Oh, future boyfriend.
Bro found a way to clutch a 1v8, so he took a massive risk and it somehow paid off pretty handsomely.
I'm going to say something kind of wild.
You didn't have to raise your hand.
If I were, okay, well, I
like that though. Being obedient is awesome. Like, I said you're obedient and you didn't say, oh, I ain't no obedient. And you were just like, you went in there.
That's my thing. I'm trad wife till I die.
Men only want one thing, and it's not money, it's not power, it's
appreciation. The answer is appreciation for all of the hard work that they do to feed a family, to drive, to lead. They're the ones that start the conversations. They're the ones that ask out on the date, put themselves out there, have to pay for it. They just want to be appreciated and not be told that they're the worst, that they're awful human beings, because that's just not true.
Yeah, being a good husband and father is no easy task and should be respected and appreciated. And now this next one can be considered goals for plenty.
My 3 boys were asking me, Mom, what are you getting us for Valentine's Day? And I said, nothing. Valentine's Day is for girls.
Oh, she's not done yet, so just wait.
You in trouble as a grown man. I did not raise a child to be in his feminine energy.
My husband informed me this year that he had never been given chocolates before. Look at this man. They deserve to enjoy also being treated well and treated. These are my kids. So excited to finish the gifts that we got them for Valentine's Day. My son sewed this, and my oldest made these roses. There is nothing masculine or feminine about enjoying a holiday and being celebrated for it.
Yeah, each and every day should be one filled with love for everyone, as we are humans at the end of the day.
Food was good. That's what I'm talking about.
Wasn't it though? Oh, what you doing? I got it. Don't worry about it.
I have to pay for the food.
I got it. This was your day. You don't gotta worry about nothing when you with me, baby. I got it. Don't worry about it. So,
But you've been paying, for everything all day.
how much I owe you?
That'll be just $60.
$60.
You really got me?
Okay, I got you.
Appreciate it.
There you go. You keep the change too.
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
That's a tip.
Appreciate that.
I got a good one, though.
You got a real good one, mate.
Dang, you ain't had to go all out and spend this much on me, baby.
Actually, let me get these back.
Oh, no,
for
you already paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta hold this. I got you.
Okay,
I got
treat it.
you. So, where we doing this at?
Doing what?
This, us. You going to your house? You want to come to my house? I got a pole and everything in the living room. You want to come to my house?
Oh, nah, we only been talking for like a month now, so like our third date.
Okay.
I was thinking I was gonna go to my crib and you go to your crib,
Oh, no. No, I done spent $900 on you today. You come to my house.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on. Pack it up. I done paid for this. Let's go. Come on.
Okay. Then slow down. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's ease into this.
We are easing into it, right?
Yeah, wonderful ladies like this do in fact exist, but they might just be few and far between. Likely because they're already wifed up. It doesn't matter if the surprise went perfectly, he will still appreciate it. Now you're going to love the dedication in this next one.
Guys, never give up. Your room can look like this, and you can still have a girlfriend that dresses up like he's up for you.
If I were to be your boyfriend, what would you like me to pay for?
No. I pay for myself. It's not a problem for me.
Really?
Yeah, I can pay. Yeah, I can. Because I'm single, I think. I can do for myself everything.
No, it's not because you are single. Like, let's say we both are in a relationship. So, what are your expectations?
Pay together for everything, not just
pay
for
together?
Me. Yeah.
Okay, kind of like 50-50?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So what happens if I take the whole responsibility?
I think I would feel not comfortable about it.
If I take the whole responsibility?
Yeah.
What gave you that idea?
Because if I in relationship with somebody, we are a team, so we could like action like team, not like I'm your boss. No. So for me, it's important to be like team, like couple, not like like this type.
The team mindset is definitely a game changer in relationships, and it's pretty obvious that the second example here did not go as well as the first. Now the handwritten note in this next one is so simple yet so effective.
I'm probably going to lose some followers over this, and oh well. My husband is right all of the time. Yeah, you heard me say it. He is right all of the time. I don't mean just like, oh, he was right about something small or this or that. No, he is right about everything. When I was talking about quitting my job back in November, December, and I was so against it, he talked me into it, basically. He was my voice of reason. He is always my voice of reason. That man knows better. Let your husband have an opinion. Is that crazy? No, because he's a person too. I come to my husband for advice. For everything.
Well, she didn't have to apologize for speaking her mind like that, because she's doing what works for her and that's what matters. Next we got King James being treated like a king.
Cooking for your man was a problem. So this was my morning. Jonah wasn't home. I just cooked me and my man a little bit of breakfast. I personally wanted eggs, waffles, and some turkey bacon, so I got right to it. This comment, she was like, ooh, something about doing this, all of this for a man, and he just gotta sit down, don't sit right with me. And I'm like, girl, doing all of what? Cooking breakfast? Something I would do whether he was here or not because I'm pregnant and I be hungry.
She was being good to her man and yet somehow got some backlash for it. So sometimes friends and associates can dissuade people from making good decisions. Next we got another example of a lady who did not follow the advice and did her own thing.
I'm sorry, when people be like, oh, I don't listen to my man. Sorry? If there's one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to listen. If my man says he doesn't like something, if my man's like to me, oh, stay home, I'm not going nowhere. It's not even on some controlling thing. It's just like I want to do whatever I can to make my man happy.
This dude won the biggest prize that any man could ever ask for. Peace.
Well, not just peace, but someone that cares about him enough to want to make his day a better one. Now this next lady clearly understands the meaning of love.
Y'all want to f*** a few bitches, but y'all want somebody that genuinely love you. So when you get me in your life, I'm going to love the shit out of you. And you going to know it though, like, because it's going to be bigger than what money can do. It's going to be bigger than all that different stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, so women miss the mark a lot of times because they don't care about that. And then social media have people so twisted on what stuff needs to be. Oh, the man, if he ain't sending me 2,000, I ain't going on a date. You ain't even got 2,000 in your account. What is you talking about? Like, this ain't your daddy, this your. So it's just
the last one you said is the most important thing to any. If she don't make you feel better when you feel worse, she ain't that.
The switch up. And the gym can be a pretty intimidating environment for approaches, especially today.
So yesterday, my husband asked me if I wanted to go to Walmart, and I said, no, honey,
I'm so tired, I just want to relax today. And he kind of put his head down and said, well, all right, well, I'll see you when I get back, and I love you. I waited a good 10 minutes, and I know dang well he just wanted to be with me. And I called him, and I said, honey, I think I do need something from Walmart, knowing I didn't. I said, how far are you? And he said, only about 10 minutes. You want me to pick you back up? And I said, please do. And I walked outside, and I stood in the driveway waiting on my husband to come and get me, just like we did when we first got together. And seeing that smile on his face, I knew I'd made the right call, literally. See, with my husband, it's about quality time. And although I get exhausted from day to day, I know my husband needs that from me. And I don't ever want to miss an opportunity going to Walmart with him.
She simply doesn't need him to take her anywhere fancy, because spending time with her husband is the priority. Now this next girl was just admiring this guy's skills. Now this next girlfriend didn't want to see her boyfriend go.
Stop!
I'm going to Florida, bro, for like 9 days. I'll be back.
I don't want you to go.
Why?
Because I miss you.
What are you crying for?
Because I love you and I don't want you to leave.
Casual. What are you doing? What are you doing here?
I love this since the day I met you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So I was wondering if you'd do the honor of marrying me.
She stated that when she gets home from her 9 to 5, that she goes and she cooks for her husband. Oh, but y'all said I was tripping.
So recently, I've been posting some videos of me cooking for myself and my husband after my full-time job. And the comments under that video are diabolical. I care enough about my husband to think, you know what? He probably is hungry and would like to eat when he gets home. I'm selfless enough to sacrifice a little bit of my time and energy for someone that I love.
That's crazy. Because that's the point I was trying to get across when I said, as a wife, if that's not a dire need, why would you let your husband walk around barefoot?
Yeah, it appears that some people just want her to be single, but at least she's got a wedding ring to be proud of. Next, we have a girlfriend stepping up to pay the bill when her guy can't.
What?
Here you go. That's for you.
I thought you were going to take care of it, babe.
I mean, I was going to take care of it, but I left my wallet at the house, so. I'm saying, you sure?
Just come back.
Babe, I'm saying, are you sure?
Yeah.
Gotta make sure, because you know I could do Apple Pay still.
Baby, it's okay.
I just wanted to make sure, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want you to feel some type of way that I gave you the check.
Baby, don't worry about it. It's good.
What's your type?
My boyfriend. His name is Rohan. I love my boyfriend so much, actually. I started dating him like 6 months ago. I love him so much. It's unbelievable. I just started loving him too, like in the past 3 months, and I just.
One eternity later.
Have you ever been in love?
No.
I'm telling you, it's the best experience.
Yeah, she's definitely got a lot of great things to say about her boyfriend, which is so much better than complaining about what she might be missing. Next, we have an example of defying the odds.
She's on the phone. She's going to reject me. No, that's bull. Can I just say you look very cute today?
Thank you so much.
I love your smile, too.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Take care. We'll talk.
I take pride in doing my womanly duties. I feel like a man should never have to tell me to do something that I just already should naturally be doing. Like, that's an embarrassment. If a man got to tell me to clean up, I should feel embarrassed, correct? Like, if my man is hungry, If that's my man, if I'm around here claiming that this is my man, this is who I want to be with or whatever, and my man is hungry, I'm going to get my ass up and I'm going to go cook. But that's because that's what I want to do for my man. I know that that's what makes it like, I'm pretty sure that he will be happy. Y'all don't like to see y'all man happy.
She's definitely taking the initiative towards becoming a great wife. And what guy is going to complain about that?
What's your age?
28.
Are you single right now?
No, I'm married now.
How long have you been married?
About a week.
How do you handle the bills in your household with your husband?
Right now, I pay 100% of the bills. Now that we're married, it should change. And so he's yet to pick up the bills yet.
Do you guys live together?
Yes, at my house.
Oh, so he moved in with you?
Yes.
Did you have to buy the wedding ring?
The wedding ring that I want, I would have to purchase it. It's about $1,500.
Why even put yourself in that position where you have to take care of the man?
I think it's because it's...
This video just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Homie, how could you be in a marriage where your woman is providing everything for you? Now she's last.
Yeah, it's amazing that she was able to step up and pay the bills, especially when the guy is often expected to pay for everything. Now you're going to love her analogy in this next one.
Why do you not talk to your girlfriends about your marriage?
Would a queen talk to a chambermaid about the king? How would the chambermaid understand what it is that the queen is going through or has to understand? Why am I going to go get advice from somebody who has a failed marriage, who doesn't understand what it's like to be with a man like that? Number two, if I go and tell my friend how horrible Grant was about something, which there's two sides of the story, and then I'm going to go make up with Grant, but now I've told them that Grant is domineering, Grant is controlling, he only thinks about himself. They're stuck with that. So now I've made up with my husband. I go hang out with my best friend, Susie Q. She's like, so how's Grant? Oh, is he doing the domineering thing again? Boom, I'm lit back up.
We have never learned, we were never taught what it means to create the atmosphere for your man to open up himself to you. And so in times and moments where your man opens up himself to you, it's very hard for you to receive it. In fact, in a moment where you were upset at him, angry at him, mad at him, you used that information that he gave you, which was so sacred, against him. And now you're asking yourself, why doesn't he talk? Why doesn't he want to speak to me? Why isn't he going the same way that he did before? So we have to learn how to create the atmosphere for a man to open up himself to us.
She sounds so full of wisdom, because a guy speaking his mind in front of his girlfriend or wife should not be used against him later on.
I made a TikTok of me packing my boyfriend's lunch for him before he go to work. And the girls came in my comments and was like, oh, you should be a wife first. You need a ring. I only do this for my husband. Oh, you need to be paying all the bills first. Lunch. We're talking about putting food into a lunchbox. Half is. But a lunchbox is where you draw the line because you don't have a ring.
It's just so great on her for thinking for herself and not following the crowd, even though the pressure can be pretty high. Now this next girlfriend may not be for everyone, but at least we know that she cares.
This video is for the guy that I'm talking to right now. Hi babe, I have a birthday present. I got you a birthday. I got you a birthday present and I just need your address to send it to your house. Basically, so I'm getting you a few things that I think that you'll need, but specifically this one. If you could put this next to your nose while you sleep, so I can
send that man a sexy picture and lunch money and tell him to be ready to drop them drawers when he gets home from work.
Ask yourself, what am I bringing to him to ease or make his life better? That's what value is. If you can't answer that question, you don't deserve anything yet. What has that man said in the way that you bring him value? If it's only, let me take you to dinner, let me take you to eat, let me do, why does he want to keep serving you if there's no service back? It is the law of reciprocity. What can you do to support that man?
Yeah, for a wife, that simple adjustment will in fact work wonders, which is really not that complicated. Next, we've got some old school love that can be pretty hard to find today.
What's more important, love or career?
Love.
Crazy question. Always love. He was working at a gas station when I met him. I mean, I didn't care. He was just such a great guy.
I said to my sons, if you have to convince a sister that you are a good option, that you're her best option, right? By jumping through hoops, by proving yourself, by buying her stuff, by telling her what she wants to hear, she's not the one for you. She clearly does not see you as her best option, right? She thinks you're just one of many, or maybe you're okay, but maybe another better one is coming, right?
You're on lay-by. Yeah.
Right, you're on lay-by, and if you stick around in lay-by long enough, she may give you a chance.
Yeah.
Now, if you finally convince her to marry you, what is going to happen in that relationship? What's going to be the power dynamic in that relationship? You've basically signed up for a life of her on a pedestal and you working overtime to please her. Because this is the model we've been presented by society. A man's job is to please you. And the reality is, certainly as far as the dean is concerned, it's actually the opposite. The importance of pleasing our husbands, of catering to our husbands, of looking after our husbands.
She understands the value that a husband brings. Plus, it can be rare for us to even get a compliment, so we can often forget our value. Next, we have a wife who was clearly doing her part for her hardworking husband.
I want my freaking husband back. I've been married for 7 years, and for 6 out of those 7 years, my husband has always worked either 2 to 3 jobs. This last year, he quit one of his jobs, so he was only working his one main job, and it was so great. We spent so much time together. We got to do stuff with the kids. Then inflation wrecked us. That year is over. He's looking for another job because we need to be able to afford simple, basic living things to live. Food, housing, diapers. It's freaking nuts. So if making these stupid videos is gonna help me make a little money so my husband can stay home again, I will do it. I will do it over and over and over again.
Should a man pay for the first date?
I mean, it depends. I personally wouldn't want him to pay fully, but most of the girls would because they just feel more special.
Really? So why do you think that they don't have to?
Because it's not his job to always pay.
I love it.
Nice. You're gonna let me know if this is considered a date, okay? If he takes you out to dinner.
Yes.
Yes?
Absolutely.
Does the level of the dinner matter? McDonald's.
If it was his idea and he paid, I think that's a date.
What if it's just to go get ice cream?
Yes.
If he asks you to go on a Target run with him?
I would love that. That's my type of date, yeah.
Okay, all right. What if he just says, come over and cook? That could be a date?
Yeah.
Movies?
That's a date.
Archery?
That's a date.
Golfing?
Yep.
What if the guy thinks it's a date? He wants to ask this girl out. She's not that interested, but she wants a free meal. So she goes on the date. Is that considered a date?
That's a date, but she's wrong.
Okay, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair.
She's wrong.
That's fair, that's fair, that's fair.
Plus, if she needs guys to pay for her food, there's no way that she can be an independent boss. Now, thankfully, her standards were not delusional in this next one.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Would you date a man who didn't have one?
Absolutely. Who gives a fuck about any of that? Genuinely.
Hold on. So if you met a man out here and then he told you, yo, I don't have a whip, you'd still want to take it further?
I say you need a ride to the airport? I got you.
You pick him up for the first day too?
Of course. If you're tripping about how much you make, don't worry about it because the right girl is not going to give a shit because she's going to like you because you're an awesome person.
She said, Sam, it's not so much about how you look. It's about how you make that man feel. We as a society get so lost in people's appearances. If I'm prettier than her, then why is he with her? He should be with me. Why is he trying to get with her? She's not as pretty as me. He should be trying to get back with me. But you are missing an important component. How did or how do you make that man feel? He doesn't feel supported. He doesn't feel understood. He doesn't feel heard. He doesn't feel desired. He doesn't feel respected. He doesn't feel appreciated. He doesn't feel like he can communicate with you honestly without you reacting poorly. Yeah, it's great to work on your appearance and make sure you're looking good. I love looking good, but it's just as important to work on your character as a person. Are you kind? Do you treat people well? Do you take accountability for your actions? Don't get so lost in your appearance that you forget how to treat people. Remember, your looks will get you in the door, but it won't keep you there.
Yeah, there is plenty of beauty to go around, so a great personality has got to be the X factor.
I just showed up for my 20-hour shift at the ball crushing factory.
Let me show you what my wife put in my lunchbox. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We got trail mix with the animal crackers because I'm a child. We got a Kool-Aid Jimmy Jam. We got the good Greek yogurt. We did the granola separately so it doesn't get soggy. And the strawberries to go with it. We got the steady. I don't know what's in it, but it's good. We got tiny zero-carb tortillas. What's that for, you ask? It's for the whole little chicken wrap deal that she makes for me. Look at that. There's seasoned tomatoes. The tomatoes are seasoned. You want ranch? Or did you want Chick-fil-A sauce? Have both. You need to eat literally anything? Here's a score. Send this to your wife so I can tell.
He does work hard as a husband, so it makes sense for his wife to help him out, cause they're a team after all. I really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the video right above me.